MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cobras and the Lions. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Buster Robinson, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greg English started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Rose, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Standing in, Jonathan Adkins, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Irvin is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Stepping up to the plate, Buford Christian. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. English blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Kevin Landry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. In now, Michael Wright. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The Cobras are out on top 1-0. Don the Man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Roll. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Popped him up. Christian shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Na is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 25 for him on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
At the plate now, Lou Manuel, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 22 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Bradley Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 22 home runs and 60 runs batted in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giles is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jesse Irvin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slugger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Cairo is on top, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Richard White, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Rosa stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Buford Slugger is at the plate as he looks at ball one. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Ryan in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And that misses. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, King Giles. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the sliding basket catch behind the plate as he hangs on for the final out. Striding into the box, Gabe Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Curveball grounded towards second. And there's one down now.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in now, Howard McKinnon. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is in the air out to left field. Slugger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason McIntosh, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Now back. Second base.
Stepping in, Greg English. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Atkins. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Comes set. The 0-1. Popped up. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bobby Perkins comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Rosas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A 1-0 delivery. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
English ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Now at the plate, He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Kevin Landry, and they'll need him to get something going here. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Struck him out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Michael Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is in the air out to right field. Manuel back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there, both guys are living in the 90s, but in vastly different parts of town. 97 versus an even 90 miles an hour. Striding in, Richard Wise comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Lou Manuel.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now that leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Bradley Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Manuel aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. What a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jesse Irvin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding forward now, Gabe Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Buford Slugger. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Slugger.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting the 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, King Giles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That one's in there, 3-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
At the plate, Jason McIntosh. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. To the plate now, Greg English, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Jonathan Adkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for Congress, the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Casey Quick. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Bobby Perkins.
So coming to the plate, Bobby Perkins. First pitch coming, here it is. Perkins, an Arkansas native. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Lo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
At the plate, Alejandro Rosas. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The set and the 2-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throwing the dirt for the good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Buford Christian. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Kevin Landry. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll dive back in safely. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Wright. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Corbin Lockwood will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Lockwood.
Into the box now, Richard Wise. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Buford slugger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the stretch.
Inside ball 3.
King Giles, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the line at first, but foul. Fouled away. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped him up. Perkins over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, King Giles.
Ready now, King Giles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason McIntosh. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Giles rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Into the box, Greg English. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Striding forward now is the DH, Yu Na. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch. And he's in there for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now, Lou Manuel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Giles will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 99.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bradley Williams. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Yet another check on first. And the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. He loses him on ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Irvin. He's set, and the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Gabe Ryan. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Hitoki Oshiro is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Oshiro.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jonathan Adkins.
Jonathan Adkins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oshiro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Buford Christian.
Ready for another chance? Buford Christian, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Kevin Landry. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Jeremy Kilpatrick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Howard McKinnon, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses, ball one. And he fouls this one off. Kilpatrick, a 27-year-old, he's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Casey Quick will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Casey Quick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Bobby Perkins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Slugger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Michael Wright.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Richard Wise. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Buford Slugger, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Two out, nobody on. Two and 1 to count. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
King Giles would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, King Giles.
Digging in, King Giles. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Rosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alejandro Rosa.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So stepping in, Yu Na. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now back, right fielder, Lou.
Brian Bledsoe will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Now pitching, Brian Bledsoe.
Lou Manuel will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bledsoe, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bradley Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Jesse Irvin. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That one's in there. 3-1. Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Giles.
The right fielder, King Giles.
Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jason.
Now batting, Jason McIntosh. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Greg English, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 2-1. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. As as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Atkins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. And no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
At the plate, Buford Christian, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now back, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Landry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Irvin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Mississippi is out in front 9-2. Andy Steins is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Digging in, Gabe Ryan starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball.
Steins, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Outside, 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Giles is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready once again, Howard McKinnon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box now, Casey Quick, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Mississippi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Don the Man earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.